All right. Good morning, everybody. God is good. God is good. This Saturday, July, probably the 10th or 11th. I should have checked it. Whatever the case, I got my girl Sasha Mama this morning. Yesterday, I had to take a little break. My blood pressure was off the charts. So, after 3 days, I finally got my blood pressure to go back to normal this morning. So I mean that's good news. I wasn't letting it stress me, but for the last 3 days, when I checked my blood pressure morning and night, it was elevated. So that wasn't a good thing. And then yesterday, on top of that, and on top of just me being me, I couldn't put it all together. So I had to take Friday morning off, and that's what it do. But definitely keep up with your vitals and all that stuff. Don't just keep going hard and not pay attention to your vitals or not check yourself out. You know what I'm saying? You can do some more damage than good trying to get yourself back in shape. Because sometimes you put your body into like shock, straight up shock. Because if you ain't been moving and now you doing all this extra moving, your body, blood pressure, everything might elevate. So I'm going to put Sasha Mama up for a minute. I got something else I wanted to show you guys. I was telling you about my magic mushrooms and whatnot. So out front, uh, magic mushrooms grow in my yard naturally, basically. They by 12 o'clock, if you don't pick them by 12 o'clock, they just uh, disintegrate basically. You know what I'm saying? They grow at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they streak. I don't know if they go by moonlight or whatever. But by the time the sun get good, they gone. So make a long story short, you gotta harvest them early in the morning. They don't grow every morning. It's just like certain conditions. That's why I guess part of why they call them magic mushrooms. The other part is they medicinal uses. You know what I'm saying? This medical mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? If you really can't really see it that much, but these things is damn near gray. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing to really just play around with. But I believe in medical herbs. I believe in healing yourself naturally and things of that nature. So those mushrooms do have some municipal uses for them. That's what that's about. So I got a good harvest in this morning. I'm talking about I got a whole bunch of that right there. So you only need one a day. You do it for like 3 days. It's supposed to help with depression and stuff like that. It's got all kind of uses. I ain't even no doctor. I can't tell you all the uses, but I got the medical mushrooms growing naturally, so it does what it do. So whatever the case, I do know stretching is important and whatnot, and taking those deep breaths. That's part of what's helping get that blood pressure back down. I gotta try to meditate more and just take it easy. You know what I'm saying? But still, exercising. You don't supposed to stop that. You're supposed to just keep going, but still, you gotta pay attention to your vitals. So with all that being said, I'm glad to be back today. Hope y'all enjoy this Saturday. I hope the rain ain't been messing up your weekend too much. Mm. Yeah, them stretches ain't bad. Definitely, like I said, your stretches is real important. Don't just get up and start jogging or get up and start pushing up and all that. Yeah, take your time and get your stretches together for real. You only got one body. Uh, Maybe next week I'm gonna start investing in me a workout uniform. Probably go grab one today. I said I'm gonna upgrade my little workout uniform so these checkers and psychedelic colors don't blind your eyes too much. So we're gonna work out. We're gonna get that together soon as well. Cause this shit here, sometimes it get hot. You try working out, this cotton stuff don't breathe right. So before I can even really get in good, I'll be having a damn near strip. So finna go somewhere and invest in some athletic wear, athleisure. Whew. Yeah, but I've been up early, eating, doing my little chores, gardening. Like I said, I got up early, around 7 or 8, checked my blood pressure, felt good about that because all of this is for a purpose. I'm trying to increase my health. I'm trying to extend my life. So having those blood pressure issues was alarming to me. It was frustrating. Because I call myself watching what I'm drinking. I call myself cutting back on my salt intake. I call myself trying to do what's right. And blood pressure's off the charts. So that's just the devil trying to frustrate a brother. And I ain't gonna let that happen. I ain't gonna let him discourage me. So, I'm just gonna do some crosses this way. I don't do it this way often, but like I said, you're just really just trying to move your ligaments and you're just trying to stay in motion. So fuck it, I'm moving something that I don't do this often. So I gotta be working something that I don't work often. And a matter of fact, I feel it right here and right here. So just that little right there, just this way, you're gonna be working on your upper shoulder areas right here. It ain't a part of your body that don't deserve to be touched and worked out. So it's gonna be cool. Have some strong ass shoulders. What the hell? But, you know, tell everybody you got the strongest shoulders in the world. Whatever that's gonna help with. But it's probably gonna help something because you got a lot of weight on your shoulders that you gotta keep carrying. I gotta weigh myself too. I took off yesterday. I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't work out. I didn't eat right. So half of it had to do with my blood pressure. The other half had to do with partying the night before. So you know you always gotta be honest with yourself. True enough, I gotta watch my blood pressure, but I also gotta watch my fun. Cause if you got too much fun, well, you can't get your ass up and go to work. How much fun was it? So, you gotta balance that shit. So, but it's the weekend, shit. What can I say? Balance it out. I definitely didn't want to give up because all it takes is one downfall for a person to throw in the towel. Everybody knows that. All it takes is one discouraging voice. Somebody saying, you can't do it. Why is you doing it? What's the purpose of you doing it? All it takes is someone to just make you question yourself. And before you know it, you're going to quit your 90-day challenge in 30 days or 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So don't let them negative whispers stop your goals or your progress. And that's for real. Don't let nobody stop your goals. Because this right here, this is for me. This is a personal journey. This ain't got nothing to do with finances. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that. This is a personal goal, and I realized that by putting myself in this challenge, by airing it live, it's actually kind of forcing me to commit to keeping my word. So that's what this is about. I can't say I got a 90-day challenge and then just go off the air. Act like ain't nobody know that I didn't reach my goal. I don't want to hear motherfuckers talking about what? What happened? Why you stop? What happened? I ain't gonna do that. I want people to be like, Lo, I see what that 90-day challenge did for you, bro. I'm finna start a 90-day challenge myself. Oh, you got your blood pressure in order? You done got your motherfucking weight in order? You done got your diabetes in check? I'm finna do this 90-day challenge too, or my own 90-day challenge. And that's what this is about. Just encouraging people to try to do something better for themselves. Period. For yourself. And other people will appreciate it in the end. Shit. Motherfuckers gonna notice that motherfucker walk that stride, that new stride. Like, damn girl, them sit-ups is doing something. Damn girl, them high lifts doing something. Especially if you stick with it. And 90 days is 3 months. I mean, I ain't saying that's a short time, but it ain't no long time. See, it ain't impossible. It ain't like you say, okay, some people gotta be realistic. If you 50 pounds overweight, it may take years to get that 50 pounds off. Years. So people don't want to be like, oh man, I got a fucking 36-month challenge. That sounds almost unachievable. So you break it down 90 days at a time, and if you don't reach your goal with your 90-day goal, you reboot, you restart. I got another 90-day challenge. And before you know it, you done knock down 2 or 3 years, because it takes a lot of time to get your body in shape, because it ain't take a lot of time for you to get out of shape. So you can't act like it just happened overnight. You just boom, the spare tire. No, that shit came from cases and cases of beers, cases and cases of steaks and shrimp and lobster and butter and all that good life living shit, and not enough exercise. So don't think you're just gonna get it all together in 90 days and stuff. People gotta be realistic. Stop being delusional out there. Stop being delusional. That shit sound like it's delusional. It is. Delusion. I know I don't be listening. But yeah, I ain't answering no calls during my workout. This is me time, me and you time. But I did answer that one call because I knew that shit was my doctor. If your ass got some life-saving information, then I might stop what I'm doing. But if you just up there fucking yapping, we can do that later. I feel good to be back. It feels good to be back. After taking 1 day off, I'm not gonna lie, I felt my body going back to that bull crap. It was looking for a reason to quit, trust me. Want me to say, oh, your blood pressure too high, it's gonna stay high, you gotta quit. I gotta figure out the cause of that high blood pressure. It ain't working out. So I gotta figure out the cause of that. I'm not gonna quit doing what I know that's gonna make me feel stronger, live longer. And that's this right here. This right here gonna help me live longer, be stronger. And when you get your endorphins in your mind to jumping and popping, you think a little clearer. Oh, shucks. All right. Whew. Let's go. So yeah, on that note, I hope I ain't discouraged anyone from that little day layoff. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to be realistic. You ain't gonna be able to stay I mean, you can do whatever you put your mind to, but if you got a 90-day challenge, if somehow in between that you miss a day or two, don't 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 jump off no bridge. You know what I'm saying? Get back on the horse. Shit, all right. Yeah. If you happen to miss a day, get back on the horse. Get back on the horse. Don't give up on yourself. Woo! So if y'all listening, y'all can hear those exaggerated breaths I'm taking. I mean, it's important. You want to take deep breaths, deep, full breath. You're trying to oxygenate your body. You want to definitely replenish that oxygen. Because that's the fuel that your muscles is firing off of. Similar to gas in a car. That's what the piston's firing off of. So you want to keep your body oxygenated so they can keep firing. That's why when you see people with those oxygen masks, it's because they had died because they ain't got enough oxygen to keep all those muscles and stuff firing in their body. They literally running out of the fuel that it takes to survive. So that's how important oxygen is, you know. It ain't just like if you don't breathe it, you'll die. Even if you breathe it, if you're not getting the right amount of oxygen, you still depleting your muscles, not getting what it needs to grow as well. So that's what that is. So when you're working out, take deliberate, deep breaths in and out. Definitely push yourself if you can. Shit. Don't play. Woo. When you feel you want to do 18, if you push yourself to 20, those last two will do almost as much good as the first 18. There's something about stress and tension. Your body kind of thrives off stress. There's such thing as a healthy stress. So I say that to say, put a little stress and tension on them last two. Whew. It'll be beneficial. Ooh-wee. I done turn my fan down, turn my air down. Shit. I'm gonna turn my fan back up and my air back up. Cause it done got that way. Whew. Every day I gotta do at least one pull-up. These things is real fundamental in what I'm trying to do. Because to be honest, it's like one of the hardest exercises for me. One of the least liked by far. So Yeah, I don't like them too much. So, I feel it. Like I said, you could use like a door, the top of your door, whatever, some cabinet. But this is like part of that last stretch. I kind of stretch those. At least for me, I got a bad spine, so I'm trying to stretch it out. Allow gravity to kind of pull it into its right position, and then I do my leg lift. Try to get them to put those tendons in the right position. I feel it. Oh yeah. So you can feel it with those leg lifts. You can almost feel the tendons. When you do your leg like this, you can almost feel the tendons in your back. It's probably one damn tendon. You ain't made too much different than like these machines. That's how they create this stuff. By learning how the human body operates. So with that being said, straighten up your back, do these straight leg lifts, and then to get those tendons and stuff pulling properly, get your force in your back to align properly. So that's important. If you got that lower back pain and stuff, it might not always be because of how much weight you carrying, which does play a part, but it could be how you carrying it. You sitting them properly, you're not stretching, you sleeping them properly, you're putting all these wrong stresses and tension on the wrong parts of your back, and then you never get it back aligned. You're gonna have back pain because you allowing your back to stay in a position that's not natural for your back. Therefore, it's gonna hurt. So, all this shit really ain't no mad scientist type shit. So, do what you can to align your back, and therefore you're gonna be doing what you can to minimize back pain. When you get everything moving the right way, it hurts less because it's moving the right way. That's like a motherfucker running down the street. He gonna be tired as hell running like this compared to somebody running like this. And they doing the same thing, but he just doing it all. He exerting too much energy the wrong way. He's not gonna get it. So your technique is important. All that stuff is important. So let's keep that in mind too, because you might not have no weights. You might just be doing your leg lifts. Do your leg lifts properly. That's important. Do your shit properly so you won't be doing more damage than what's already caused. And I damn sure don't want to be the cause of you doing more damage, you know what I'm saying? I want you to win. Oh, I feel a little better, a little stressed out. Now it's time. Take some deep breath meditation. So this only the deep breath helps you regain your oxygen, but the meditation helps release some of your stress points. So when you put it together, along with vigorous exercise, you can get to a place of peace or a place of euphoria where it's a good feeling. So get your little deep breaths on, get your meditation on, get your stretching on. Don't give up. Oh yeah. Woo. These wing flaps, ooh wee. I get them 10-pound weights, oh Lord. That's gonna be a monster. Oh, I feel that now. Ooh wee. Alright, I'm gonna do some more stretching real quick. But like I said, that's the whole basis of this right here. It ain't so much the calisthenics, but it's just about keeping your body in motion. If you're 50 and over, now I did want to say this. Don't do this and then go lay back in the bed. That ain't really the purpose either. You don't want to do all these stretches and stuff and then go lay back in the bed. You want to do these stretches and then try to get something accomplished while you feeling good, while you rejuvenated. While you stressed out. Yeah, don't just go back to bed after. Trying to pop that back. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more push-ups since I'm down here. I missed out yesterday, so I ain't gonna play myself short. So that's the same with you guys. If you miss out today, don't jump off no bridge. But if you get a chance to double up on 1 or 2 days, do that, and you'll catch up. Cause like I told y'all, this program was only supposed to be 15 minutes a day. Every day I done went over 15. So if I miss a day, I done already put something extra in the bank. Period. So that's an answer to my success. Put something away before you need it. Go hard before you broke. Put something away. And then when shit get there, you got a little something. Yeah. Now I will say this too. The higher you go up, the lower you go down, the more you extend yourself, the better results you're gonna get as far as your push-ups go. So a lot of times you see the people doing those short push-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that has some benefit, but you really just lying to yourself. So do full extended push-ups. And if you think I'm lying, do those short ones and count your 50 if you think you're that bad. But then do some real ones all the way extended and then see if you can get that same 50. And then you'll realize you was just cheating yourself. So that ain't what we doing. We ain't trying to lie to ourselves. We ain't trying to cheat ourselves out of progress. Period. So do your full extended push-ups all the way to the ground, till your chest touch the ground. All the way back up till you further it's extended. Take your time with it, nice and slow. Don't go for 50. Go for 5 or 10 good ones. And then go for 15 to 20 good ones. And stay there for a while. This is a 90-day challenge. This is almost the end of week 3. We still got 9 weeks to go. So you got plenty of time to catch up on anything you missed. You got plenty of time to double up. If you think you're finna have a vacation or something and you're gonna miss some time, you need to start doubling up now. Just like if you was gonna go on vacation, you would start saving now. So that's the same situation. If you know you finna have to take away from your workout, or you got time that's gonna take away from your workout, you double up before. Don't try to say I'm gonna double up afterwards, cause that'd be that bullshit. We don't never do what we say we gonna do. We don't do it right then. Don't put no shit off, cause that's be that bullshit. So if you're really sincere, double up before you go. That way when you get back, for one, you ain't gotta worry about doubling up. And for two, you ain't gotta stress it because you so much come with having your shit already together. So when you get back, you ain't stressing. So now your vacation was a little bit more beneficial because you were supposed to release stress. If you ain't got your shit together when you come back from vacation, your stress jump right back on your back. And so your vacation don't have as much benefits as it would if you double up before you go, organize before you go. That way when you get back, you ain't gotta do all that shit. You can still quote unquote relax somewhere. Whew. That's your boy 2 cents on that. Like I said, health, wealth is very important. I had to miss out yesterday. My blood pressure was ugly. Ugly. I was feeling somewhat okay after what they call that hangover shit. After I got my body together, I'm feeling better, but the blood pressure was an issue as well. But partying is an issue as well too. I try to be real with myself. So, gotta limit the fun, especially if it's gonna interfere with your goals and your dreams, your plans. You gotta limit the fun if it's gonna interfere with your goals and your dreams and your plans. Shit, ain't nothing fun about being unsuccessful. So, make that make sense. Alright, ooh, I feel like I could do this all day. That 1 day break, I swear I feel good. But I know I can't go all day. That ain't the plan. Just because I feel good, that don't mean everybody else wanna be going all day. So I'm gonna do a couple shoulder lifts. Just bring them up to the shoulder, right at the crease of the chest. That's what I'm aiming for. Like I said, these is shoulders lift. They help your rotator cuff possibly, but definitely help these shoulders. Alright, I'm gonna get Sasha Mama. I'm gonna say what we normally say. Do what we normally do. Woo! It's gonna be a good day today. Y'all get out there and do something productive while it ain't raining, because you know it's gonna be storming in a few seconds. It's fucked up out here right now, motherfuckers. It's rain killing people. So peep this out here. Sasha Mama, Ruff Pupps Kennels. And we out. See, trying to get out of this joint. Oh, there we go.